What is going on, guys? Your boy GMG here. We're back with another video, and I want to talk to you guys about Friday the 13th beta that launched yesterday and give you guys my thoughts and opinion on this game. If you guys want access to the beta, you're gonna have to pay $40 in order to get up to like 5 beta codes, whichever platform or choice, but I believe the beta is only out for Steam. Now, if you guys aren't able to pay the $40, you can actually try to get a code from several Twitch streamers, as well as going on to the Friday 13th Twitter, because every couple hours they were handing out some code. Now, mind you, this is going to be just my thoughts and opinions, so take that as just that. Don't take it as the final verdict. Don't take it as, oh shit, he doesn't like the game, I'm not going to buy it. Don't take it like any of that. Remember, there's always room for fixes and there's room for progress and updates in this game. So I'm gonna just give you my negatives, my positives, as well as what I hope they can fix and add in the future of this game. So first things first, this game is a third-person survival horror game. You take on the role as either the teen counselors or Jason Voorhees himself. Each counselor has their own special ability and character trait. Some may be better at, have more stamina. Some of them may be just more lucky than others, and you get to customize their outfits. As you level up, you can also equip different items to them. As well as Jason Voorhees, you can add different killing animations. You can add different movements for him as well. You can also add different outfits or different versions of him as well that are coming soon to this game. And basically the whole point of this game is just to survive and escape Camp Crystal Lake. If you're playing as the counselors, you guys got to team up as a strategy, and do some of the or complete several objectives that are in the actual game to try to escape Camp Crystal Lake. And if you're playing as Jason, it's your job to try to kill as many or all teen counselors in this game. Now, let's just talk a little bit about the negatives. Now, some things I just don't like is, for example, the animations in game when it comes to, getting to a door, trying to escape a certain location. Now, when I was entering a door, even when I saw my boy enter a door, why is it the character is entering in such a calm animation? I don't know why. If this is a game filled with tension and just more adrenaline rush because it's a horror game, why is he opening up the door so calmly? Now, that's not a big issue, but they need to fix that, because that actually fucks it up when Jason is chasing you and you're trying to run your ass into the door. He opens it so damn calmly, and that shit just fucked up the whole route of trying to escape Jason, as far as when you're running through cabins in different areas of the game. Another thing I don't like, which is obviously just my issue, is the stamina. I've realized that the stamina obviously, can last long depending on certain characters, but when the stamina comes back, you literally almost have to stand still or walk very slowly. Now, I know it's your job to just hide in certain locations if you ever get stuck in a certain position, which is cool because it adds more long time for the game. But it's a bit annoying because if Jason is chasing you, he has these crazy fucking abilities that he can teleport or zoom super fast to your ass, and I don't like that shit, because if that's gonna happen and you're running away from him and you have no stamina, he can simply just stop, equip that ability, and zoom right to you, and then now you have no stamina. That's a bit annoying. I don't like that at all. They made Jason a bit too OP in this game. I'm cool with the fact that he has his sense ability, and that's fine. I don't mind that. I guess if people were doing things in the game and things activated or things went off and made noise, you get to activate your sense and you can sense where different counselors are at. But the fact that you're able to teleport in the map, I understand the map is huge, but still, that's fucking OP. And the fact that you get to zoom into I forgot what that ability is called, but you can fucking zoom anywhere in a split second. And then, like, if people are running away, they think they have a chance. This man, Jason Voorhees, you could just zoom to people and teleport right to them. I don't like that shit at all. In combination with that, another thing that just bothers me is not only just the countless numbers of bugs that are in the game, that, like, for example, getting stuck in a door or getting stuck in one of the logs or some of the farms, or I guess cabins that you want to call them. You're getting stuck doing animations. You're getting stuck with having weapons in your hand that you can't drop. I mean, those are just small things that they can actually fix. But one of the biggest issues that I hate the most about this game, when Jason has you by the neck, I guess when he's grabbing you, it says tap A or tap whatever button on your keyboard to try to escape. You literally have no time to escape, because in a split second, the person playing as Jason could just kill you instantly. So it gives you no room to actually escape. It doesn't make it that much fun and engaging unless he grabs you and I guess your team members are next to you and then they hit Jason and then you basically fall. But it's a bit dumb because they're telling you to tap the button, and in my opinion, from what we've been doing, what me and my guys have been playing, it's been nearly impossible escaping unless you're the button masher of the world and you're faster than the guy who's playing as Jason and he doesn't execute you in time. Now, I don't like that at all. Now, once again, these are just small little things, not big issues. I just wanted to give you guys some of the negatives of the game. Really, the biggest problem has to be Jason Voorhees. He's just too fucking OP. The fact that he could teleport and do all that crazy shit is just too OP. Now, there's other shit that I don't like, such as the camera angles. I think that playing as a team counselor, I don't like that over the shoulder, a little bit further view angle. I don't like it at all. I feel like I needed to be more centered so that I could see more of my surroundings. I don't like it. It doesn't even add to the horror, to be honest with you. I have more fun playing as Jason than I do playing as a counselor. Just the animations and just the controls feel very smooth, but it gets into the action of when you pick up items, when you're going through doors, corridors, and when you're going up against Jason real quick, and when you're doing stuff. I hate all the animation. It doesn't make it fun for me, to be honest with you, and I think they need to take more time fixing that part of the game, as well as making it more fluid and with the action in the horror game itself, because I feel like the funness comes in when you're playing as Jason, to be honest with you. You have much more better animations, you have better ways to kill, you have better, more gritty, more fun, especially with his OP ass abilities. But that's really all I have really for the negatives for now. I'm gonna continue playing the game, give you guys some more information on what I've been experiencing as well. Now, that's all the negatives I have so far. There's not that many, but I'm also going to give you guys my positives. Now, some things I do like is, you know, bringing some customization to the characters. Now, the team counselors, once again, you get to equip different abilities, different traits and whatnot, as well as Jason Voorhees, change up his outfit, change up Jason Voorhees himself as his different forms from the different movies. I love that it's truly inspired by the 1984 film. Therefore, it has that old school 1980s look, as well as just the dark and grittiness, campfire. I love the little music in the background with Jason Voorhees' famous, I guess, sound effects, and I like all that stuff. It feels really true to the movies. I think that's what they were aiming for, and I like that aspect of the game. I like the fact that you feel like you have nowhere to hide. I actually like that a lot, with the exception of the fact that the only reason being is because Jason has these OP ass abilities, but I like the fact that you're really scared for your life when you're playing as these characters. Not in real life, but in the fucking game. I think overall the gameplay feels smooth, but they need to take some time off. They need to take some time off because it doesn't feel as fluid as what we would expect. Now, I'm gonna compare this to Dead by Daylight, and to be quite honest, it may have better graphics than Dead by Daylight, but Dead by Daylight seems to be a more, you know, better performed game for surviving, as far as when you have one main horror character up against several other characters. And the only thing that bothers me is that we're playing as one of the most iconic characters ever, and I think there's a bigger budget here for Friday the 13th, so they need to take some time, really delay this game, and just don't even put out a release date, because I want to see them really work on this game and put as much work in this game as possible. Now, what I would have hoped this game could have been was like a multiplayer co-op game. I would have liked to see like a story in this game where we completed objectives in the game, right? And as we complete objectives, either people will survive or won't survive, but there will be cutscenes as we progress throughout the game. That shit would have actually been dope as hell. And whoever died, that was it. They can't come back to the game. Only if, I guess, if that specific scene would have had a cop involved, and you know, you could have tried to help them out from that point on. But I would have liked to see this game go the route of like a co-op story mode, with it being like somebody's playing as Jason and we're the rest of the team counselors, but there's a story involved. I would have loved to see that much better. I think there is like a little bit of a story mix in here, but it's not as broad as what I'm trying to bring it out to be. But I would have liked to see that much better. I think overall they need to put this game away and take some time with developing this game, because I think it needs to be a little pushback. There's a lot of work that needs to be done. I don't think it's all the way polished. There's a lot of bugs here and there. Overall presentation of the game looks beautiful, but they need to take a lot of time on this game. The animations, the mechanics of the game needs to really be tuned. It needs to be fixed. This game is a survival horror game. There is no reason to be having these slow ass jagged fucking animations. Meanwhile, we're running away from fucking Jason Voorhees. And if you're gonna give Jason Voorhees all these OP ass abilities, you need to really up your game up and give the counselors some slight of an advantage to try to defeat Jason if we're not able to escape. Because it seems like they just slapped the objectives right there, and we got to go out and fucking complete them in order to escape. There's really no funness in that, to be honest with you. So that's really all I have. You guys could take what I said as just my opinion and only just that. This is not my final verdict. There's always room to progress and to update the game. But let me know what you guys think so far. If you guys been playing this game, I would like to hear your thoughts. If you guys have me on Steam, hit me up because we'll play and we can live stream it together. I don't care. But yeah, until then, it's your boy 3MG. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'm out of here. Peace.
Bands in my pocket, match the car color. Yeah, guess a nigga match that. I got the high score up in the gym, bro. You know, nigga match that. Everything I do inside me.